decided against playing at Emmett's Place tonight. Sketchy neighborhood in Houston. Show wasn't promoted at all by the venue. Yeah, I just didn't want to leave my car unattended in that neighborhood. Plus, like, I got an I don't care attitude about the show by the venue. No one even knew I was playing. So I decided, it's probably best I find something going on in Houston tonight and just hang out as a fan. That being said, I'm driving to Black Magic Social Club. Tonight, the show wasn't meant to be. They did not promote it. I was rescheduled. I shouldn't have even went to this. I drove all the way to Houston from College Station. It's like an hour and change each way, but that's on me. That's not on anyone else. I saw a not so great situation and I avoided it, and I'm better off. You could tell it was just not that great of a bar. Not great. I could tell it wasn't going to be packed. It wasn't even going to be someone there. No band wanted to join me on it. It was rescheduled after a snowstorm. So I made a decision, and I'm just going to drive back to College Station tonight. I know tomorrow's show is going to be awesome. I know Saturday's show in Victoria at Aircrafters is going to be decent. Sunday at Red Brick Tavern, I was flyering for that today. That's going to be solid. Won't be the greatest show ever, but I think it could be certainly better than this. And yeah, I just wasn't impressed. Turn back around. It's kind of like when I got to New Orleans, a place called Buku, and the place just looked all sus. I was just like, not for me. Not my ideal. Not my ideal show. But I did do a podcast today. I went on Dad's Demented Den podcast. Few mutual friends of friends from South Carolina and Georgia areas. Parker's Outdoors, hi to you too. So yeah, I'm just driving to Black Magic Social Club because that place does have good shows. And Gaming Infinity, hello. Parker's Outdoors. Oh, my day's going good. Wasn't the greatest, but comes with the territory. You know what? I'm on tour. I primarily live in my van, and I don't like taking chances in neighborhoods where I feel like it could get broken into. What am I doing now? I'm driving to Black Magic Social Club in Houston. If that don't work, I'll check out a few other places. But I'm not leaving my car at any place that's even remotely sketch. So, 19 people. So that's what's going on. I want to thank you all for chiming in. Eric, who wants to treasure hunt with me? I'm down for treasure hunting. Where are we going? Where are you? Gaming Infinity, okay. So, yeah, I remember one show in October 2023, a place called Buku. That's not like Buku in New Orleans. The place just looked extremely sus. Big Chicken says, I got one hand to jam on. Caitlin Cross, like the live. All right, Big Chicken, Gaming Infinity. Exit 30C. One thing I ask of you guys, particularly Big Chicken, but this could be anyone, don't be an NPC, all right? If you're in the chat, if you're on the channel, if you're on our live stream, we're talking about music here. This is a music community. There's also like kind of a jokes community. I like to tell jokes. I like comedy. I like we keep our attitude positive. We keep our community positive. All right. So Big Chicken, just cool out. If you got something to add to the conversation that's actually legit, go right ahead, be my guest. But if you're just gonna come here and say random stuff that we don't want to hear, there's other places for that. I guarantee you. This is not that. This is a music community, and we're Caitlin Cross. Yes to you too. And we're here because we like music. We like punk rock. We like psychobilly. We like the Beatles. We like a lot of one-hit wonders. We like pop music. We like Motown. We like the blues. We like some older country. And we just like to vibe with each other, and that's why we chime in. Caitlin Cross, Metallica. Okay, I'm either way about Metallica. They're an okay band. They're good musicianship, great metal band. They know what they're doing. I like their albums with Cliff Burton and like their pop hits from the early 90s, like Enter Sandman. They are good. You gotta give them credit where credit's due. It's pop music. Whether you're talking about, I like the old, not new. Yeah, I mean, I think from what I've listened to, Ride the Lightning is their best album, but Kill 'Em All, their first album is decent. Production's really slick on Metallica for some reason. Part of what I don't like about them, the slick production. Slick production is there for some people. Don't worry, I got my eyes on the road. It's there for some people. It's there for the masses. I like a little bit rougher of a production overall. I don't know, but their hits are decent. Better than most stuff. But again, at this point, it's like cartoons. Like you know how it's gonna go. You know how a Metallica show's gonna go. You know how an album's gonna go. Hetfield has an okay voice. Amos Jaramillo Jr. Gig Time, Houston. Unfortunately, I decided against Emmett's Place. The calendar says it's closed. There's no mention of me playing there. It's a sus neighborhood. You saw people like snooping around my car, and not having it. If I'll be in the Houston area on Sunday night in Conroe at a place called Red Brick Tavern. That place is cool. Yeah, I got a bad vibe from them. That's all it was. Could be wrong, but you know what? Normally when I get a bad vibe, it's real. And better be safe than sorry. Yeah, exactly. Tomorrow's show is cool. I mean, this place was very whatever about it. And hey, you win some, you lose some. I'll go back to my hotel, I'll jam on a few tunes, and call it a day. But I'm glad you guys chimed in. Listen, nothing's lost. Last Friday, I drove almost 3 hours to Corpus Christi for a gig to get canceled. This was an hour and change. I got to go flyering in the interim. I got to meet some people. I went on the podcast, Dad's Demented Den podcast. That was fun. I got a bunch of other podcasts booked. Hey, my Florida leg of the tour. Yeah, I know, it's horrible, but you win some, you lose some, right? My Florida leg of tour is looking increasingly good. Now, Florida starts on February 7th. I'm in Tallahassee. February 8th, I'm in Gainesville. February 9th, which is Super Bowl Sunday, I'm in Orlando at Sorry Dust Video, as my friend Joe Basic likes to call it. It's not that sorry if that's the only thing you can get on Super Bowl Sunday. But it'll be nice to see my friend Joe Basic, if nothing else, that night. Although I'm pretty sure he's going to be tuned into to football, Super Bowl. I know he's a big football fan, actually. He's like totally punk rock, yet totally a football fan. So it'll be fun to do that, especially on Sunday night where I could not find anything else. And then Monday I got booked in Jacksonville. That Tuesday is off. Tuesday and Wednesday are off. But Wednesday I'm February 12th. I'm recording. And Tuesday I'm going to a friend's gig, if nothing else. Lara Hope from the Arctones, shout out to them. Nowadays my good friend Corey McGrath plays bass in that band. So it'll be nice to catch up with him and Lara. You know, they're all good friends of mine. I don't think I met either of the other members of that band, but they seem really cool. And Thursday Propaganda, Friday and Saturday I'm in Vero Beach. I need to find something that Saturday night that's like east coast of Florida, like Fort Lauderdale. Maybe Sebastian, maybe Miami. Let's see if they're having anything go on tonight. Ooh, it looks like there's people in the parking lot. This is cool. May not have landed on a Coffin Cat show like last time. Last time I came here, the Coffin Cats were playing. It was great. So, I'm going to sign off for now. I really thank you all for chiming in, and I will talk to you guys on the flip side.